Greetings and good day! How are you all today? I myself am pretty excited to continue our adventure we've been having in Hand of Fate 2. We continue where we left off at the Strength card. Or the Strength storyline, I should say, where we gotta fight that troll. We've learned a lot for the last couple of attempts we did the other day, because yesterday we played My Time at Portia all day. Well, maybe not all day, but until about 6, where we stopped early and I went to bed early so I could go live earlier today, or whatnot, and watch the Summer Games Fest, where we got to see a couple of cool and interesting things. I'll probably talk a little bit about them as we continue on with the stream, because I had to wrap up a little bit, like, quickly, because I had some stuff I had to take care of. Now, I'll tell you right off the rip, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm still excited to continue where we left off, like I said, with Hand of Fate. I don't know if we're going to play as long as we normally do with Hand of Fate. We'll probably only do like 2 to 3 hours or so like that, and then switch to My Time at Portia for a bit, because I can't do those 2 stream a day type of thing. It's not up my alley.
You and I will travel a ways together. I will teach you all I know, and you will destroy he who has taken my place.
Oh, that's cool. You can also click on the little pins themselves to go from there. That's pretty cool. While I'm getting this set up and making sure I have the right people, I would like to say, for those of you that are new to the kingdom and have been enjoying your stay, don't forget to subscribe to the channel on YouTube or follow me over on Twitch and become a citizen of the kingdom today. I welcome you in advance, and I thank you for doing so. Link in the description below to my Streamerlinks, where you can catch me on all my other stuff. The most obvious and apparent of which being Twitch, where you can follow me over there and catch me when I go live at 8 p.m. EST EDT every weekday. I'm trying to think of what things can give us some heals and stuff like that. Arm wrestling gives us money. The temple prayers could be very useful. The wilds might actually be worse, but it does gain us resources if we succeed. The soothsayer have no idea what they have. This gives us food or equipment, and this gives us life gain or a quest, plus a piece of equipment possibly as well. Alright, that's good. All this other stuff is good. The supplies we have: healing, gold, and armor. Would it be better to have a blade? Or would it be better to have the armor? We could go with max life. I think we'll go for Brigand's Blades instead of the armor. Yeah. We'll go with that. We already know the story of this, so I'm not going to get too into it. But yeah, I had a good day today. We checked out the 2-hour stream or whatever it was of Summer Games Fest 2021. And we saw a couple of new games that I'm interested in to check out.
And here we circle to a topic dear to my heart: revenge.
We got to see Elden Ring, which is the game that I'm really excited for, and apparently you can get it on PC, which is phenomenal. I love how we could retreat to the marshland immediately, because we already know the story. I like that. Wow, right off the rip we can do this. Great. A piece of equipment. Let's take our time.
The pendulum swings like a scythe, bearing hope or failure.
Come on now, we can do better than that. Take our time. We're good. We rushed it a little bit. We didn't need to. We got 3 attempts without messing up and hitting those. I'm taking a little bit of a delay because I'm tired, and that tiredness is actually... Well, we caught a fish. Yay.
Breathe. You have
That's a
done
shame. Oh well. We got some food, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. It sucks missing out on the gold and the equipment. A wetlands ambush with trappers. Not a big deal at all, especially because we have 1 safe hit on us. I probably shouldn't save my drinks, my potions. Oh, this is the first time we actually get to see the blades? Pretty big blades. Brigand's blades, sharp knife quickly applied under cover of night, has long been the tool of footpads and criminals.
You lot are hardly worth our time.
Alright, not nearly that bad, which is what I expected. It's going to be interesting trying to get back into the swing of things because it's been a day since we last played, but at least we didn't make a complete fool of ourselves. I want to check my inventory and then... How do I use this again? Oh, we got a camp to use it. We'll save 1 for emergency situations.
Kneel
Hey.
as you. No one will listen. Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Nice. That helps us a wonderful amount of time is what that does. The increase of life heals us. Oh, this is a choice, isn't it? The fire guy should be relatively easy to face because it's only 2 anarchists. Oh man. Yeah, those types of streams, those early morning or like early after I wake up streams are probably going to be few and far between because of how much they take out of me throughout the day. That was quick. We still haven't got a single piece of equipment, but that's fine. We still have enough time. Screw it. Nope. Wow, that was an epic fail. So we just gained fame on that. We are unlucky today. We might have to try this again if we don't get the pieces of equipment. So we need to go around here. That's fine. We do have 12 food, so that's pretty good. Fleeting fame. That's interesting, but no. That's cool. Maybe. That we might have to do. Dice. Ooh, there's a lot of dice gambits. So do we want to go for the food? Or do we want to go for the life every time we get gold? That would heal us up, but then again, I think we go for this. There's a lot of dice gambits. And this will help us not run out of food. So the chances of us hitting a 1 are pretty high here. But we didn't, luckily.
Victory. You are learning.
Less learning, more luck. Steel, we might avoid. Frost. Yeah, light weapons are weak against them, but I don't care. I'm deciding to go against the 5 of Empire, because maybe that'll give me an equipment reward that we need, like a helm or something like that.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Alright, we could have done that a little bit better. We did take 1 hit of damage, unfortunately. A piece of equipment, please. That's all I really want. But even not, if it's not a decent piece of equipment, I'll still take it. Wow, okay, very lucky. Sacrificial blades, not the piece of equipment that I wanted.
That is the question.
We're gonna forfeit and try again because we didn't get a piece of equipment. That's fine. It's not that we surrendered to the inevitable, it's more that we weren't going to be able to do this gold level challenge. So we try again. I do like the setup that we have. I think it's going to be pretty useful. Yeah, I think it's pretty fine. Is it viable to re-roll 3s? I think it is. I think it's viable to re-roll 3s. Okay, good. I think we'll do that. Arm wrestling, okay. Nice, nice, nice. That's very lucky that we got that this quickly. Can a camp? $33. We don't have anything to really sell except this and this for 4, and that's not going to give us what we need. 8. It would give us 32 total. We're going to use this twice. Give us a little bit of heal potential. So the first one's fine, as long as we can get to the second one. Because she talks about the blacksmith stuff here, but she doesn't talk about... or she doesn't have us give her a piece of equipment yet. Okay. We could buy a premium harpoon, which will lead into a fight. You think we should do it? I think we do it. I'm taking my time with this one because, like I said earlier, I'm a little bit tired, and that's affecting my timing ever so slightly. I love how I say that when I hit that one immediately.
You're in good stead from here.
Yeah.
Poorly done. You must harness your will and find the quiet stillness inside you.
We have 2 more shots at this. The final one's always the one that I think I'm a little bit too slow on, because of how small the gold is.
Nicely timed.
Okay, I decided to rush that one a little bit because I'm like, the first one we can get if we do it right. That gives us a piece of equipment, gold, and a fight. Hell yes. We need the fame to be able to wield it, but we have it now, so we can get it upgraded. And I love how over a spear, these men get their asses handed to them / almost lose their life.
You should drop while you have the chance.
I fucking dodged that. Bullshit. We'd probably be dead if we didn't have Malaclips here, unfortunately. Hey, we got the 40 gold. Nice.
Next time, bring more food.
Well, we're getting more food right now. Haha. Chances are pretty high we just hit a 1 here. We didn't, I don't think. Yeah, we hit a 3. Nice. 2 above what we needed. Hell yeah, I'll equip that. Nice. Silencers. Deal. We'll deal with the thieves of the bandits.
Your artifact is
3 of
empty now
silencers.
and will be of little use to you here.
I'll keep the artifact because we could potentially deal, like trade it, sell it, do something with it later.
I hope this works.
Alright, I reposted 3 of them. It's a lot quicker on the draw than you really think. As soon as you see green, just press the buttons that you need to press. Couldn't imagine trying to do this with keyboard, controller instead of keyboard. Wow. What a shit roll. Let's try that again, shall we? That's better. Hey!
One wonders how an inanimate object determines its sense of right and wrong. Let us hope they never turn upon you, or me.
Continue. This should be us dropping off equipment. We should get some more pieces of equipment, but if we have to, we'll just keep upgrading the shield. Four of steel, or trappers. Let's go with the trappers because they're not too difficult. Oh shit.
By sea and sun, fate and fane.
All right. We're doing fantastic so far. Cardinal Blade. A good middling weapon. Greed of 5 or Captain of Steel. The Captain of Steel has kicked my ass so many times. What do I need to do for this one? Need to repost more thieves. Need to finish thieves. Let's do this one. This gives us a good opportunity to get this token as well. As long as we can get the tokens, I'll be happy.
I hope this works.
All right, we posted a couple more. Awesome. I'm gonna have to go get myself another thing of water soon too. I only have a cup of water right now, so after this thing, I'll probably step away and go get myself some water. Damn. We failed to get any equipment. Hey! I could probably buy a piece of equipment now that I'm thinking about it. Camp. That doesn't help us. I guess we're gonna do the shield again. I'm annoyed. We're gonna not be able to do it, and I'm gonna have to do this over again. Actually, we might just complete it and then continue forward and come back to it when we have better overall equipment. Shit. Alright. We did good. Could have ended badly, but we did good. Didn't really need the food gain, but okay.
Games within games within games.
Nice. I wonder if we get any equipment if we defeat them.
Here sets the tone for your
Then again.
challenge.
Soothsayer stirring in the mire. Oh, we can come back to him.
Learn the future at your own peril. You think I have not turned to oracles and auguries in order to see how this ends? I only know it all ends in death.
You're about to embark on a quest for the mayor of a small town when a young, strangely dressed woman shouts to you, "Beware, stranger, for I have seen your future and danger awaits." But for a few coins, she continues while gripping your arm, "I can tell you of the coming misfortunes." Sure, why not? She focuses on you, thinking for a moment, and tells you the outcome of your quest. Okay. Okay. That's cool.
You've gathered enough pieces. Now let us see what that
That's a
contains.
big one. Go on the mayor's quest as planned. Now that you know your fate, what will you do? Suit yourself, the woman remarks, suddenly disinterested. She turns and enters the tavern to order her usual drink. Thrown into the forest and town, hunting down the brigands that have been hurrying the town. Your quest gets off to a bad start. You take pity on a pair of filthy children who approach to beg for food. Oh. Okay, a pair of apples from your daily supplies turn out to be enchanted fruit from the gods. You stumble upon the band of brigands as they raid an apple orchard. Looking thin and wretched, they beg only for food. You give them some supplies in exchange for leaving the locals alone. You begin your journey back to the village. While pausing for lunch, you discover that some of your supplies have been consumed by rats. Oh, your wanderings lead you to the site of a recent battle between Emperor and Northern warriors. You search the scene for anything useful. I kind of am glad I did this quest. This was awesome. Oh, whoops. Oh, that hurts, but whatever. A pair of healthy, though dirty-looking children appear and hand you a gift in payment for the food. Don't ask where we got it. Empire's Burden. Wow. Wow. With the situation with the brigands resolved, you return to the village to collect your payments, only to discover that the mayor has left town on holiday for an indefinite time. You leave the small village without payment. That's fine. We got plenty of reward. And this will give us some more food. 5 of steel or... Ooh. Berserkers versus those. Raiders are a little bit easier. I mean, overall, that was a positive gain. Sure, we lost, like, what? 11 food. We lost 11 food, but overall, that was a net gain.
Vice. That helps.
Oh, fuck off! Really? I'm in the middle of a dodge and I still get hit when I'm in the middle of a dodge. That's so aggravating. I should not have gotten hit the amount of times that I did. Very frustrated by that. Cool, we'll equip it for now, but we're not going to keep it, I don't think. Nothing else to really do. Could have tried to buy a piece of equipment, but whatever. I need a piece of armor. Weakened block, that's good to know. We just need another 15. Okay, maybe some equipment. Oh, shit, this is gonna be a rough fight. At least we got the Cardinal Blade with this one. Weakened block, what does that mean exactly? I do not know.
I hope this works. Thank you.
Alright, did really good on that one. We did a lot better than I thought we would. We almost took a couple of hits, but we did take one, unfortunately. Maleclipse is really useful on this quest. The food gain's nice, but I guess give me longer life. Party morals. Hey, nice. An ambush. It's still the ring, right? Oh, sacrificial blades, never mind. The Cardinal Blade will help us out here a little bit. It sucks that we don't have the proper pieces of equipment.
Fated Bane!
Alright. Flawless victory. We got hit by one bomb, though. I'm not going to count that. Bombs are stupid. Can't upgrade it, can you? I guess. We have one more improvement we can do.
When even the fires of creation are destroyed, what new wonders can enter the world?
A spy of a column of smoke in the distance, records strewn across the road alerts you to the fate of the traveling forge. You rush to the forge and find Anders sitting on a wooden stool amidst the debris, startled, but otherwise okay. Ah, he says, looking up. I was hoping you'd find me here. The ogre Draknar ambushed the forge while I was traveling to Brandon. I'm fine, he continues, tearing up a little, and the forge can be rebuilt. It's Ari that I'm worried about. Stormed off in a rage, her heart is in the right place, but I fear she is no match for Draknar by herself. I almost forgot you'd probably be needing this. We only have 3, never mind. I'm afraid the forge is in no shape to assist you further in your quest. Now please stop Ari before she does something foolish. You thank the smith and set off towards the ogre's lair in search of Adne. Damn it. We would need a 10 or 15 piece of chest armor, so we wouldn't have been able to do it anyways with our armor that we have. Three of arcane. This might have been a bad choice. I might have had a better chance of jumping into the river, even though I would need 15, which would have been 13 technically all we really needed. But the chances of us hitting 15 are so low.
Gentlemen, please. We can work this out.
Oh, fuck off! That was dumb, that was dumb, that was dumb. Oh, I'm so glad we had enough time. What a hell of a dangerous combination that was, like, holy shit. Of course it gives it to us now. It wouldn't have mattered though, we needed a 15 armored chest piece, but...
Pray if you must. May you receive better results from them than I have in turn.
Oh. No, we would have gotten it now that I'm looking at it properly. That's a little annoying. We're 2 down. We're literally 2 defense down. Oh, I'm pissed about that, actually. The silences, the thieves are just easier to fight. God damn it! My math was incorrect, apparently.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
I hate when you're in the middle of an animation. You, can lose your, defense. Or you get a hit off on you. That's so fucking aggravating. That one is understandable. Alright. We'll come back to strength later, after we defeat this. 58 of 60 defense. Fuck off, man. All because we got unlucky. We don't get any rewards, not that we really needed anything.
Who are you, that you flee so eagerly to the source of your own destruction, staggering across fields of bones in order to seek revenge?
Mist pools in the foothills as you approach the ogre's lair. Bones of fallen champions litter the way, picked clean by vultures. Their weapons lay here and there, rusted by the damp and twisted. by the weather. You catch up to Ardenne as she charges through the hillside. In her hand, she carries a massive mace, its face fashioned from the traveling forger's anvil. To see how he likes it when my forge fights back. This place gives me the creeps, Malaclip says between breaths. I trust you have your finest armor equipped, coin slave. I don't want a repeat of what happened last time. This is no time for caution, Ardenne says, pushing past. Let me at the beast. Let me at that beast. No one destroys my father's forge, and continues to draw breath. She stops and lets out a roar. Where are you, monster? The silhouette of the ogre looms out of the mist. He raises his club above his head and leaps down from his perch, smashing the ground in front of you. The poor fools come happy to their death, he grins, displaying a mouth of yellow, jagged teeth. Crunch, crunch, the little wagon went. Dost your bones sing as beautifully? Ardenne bellows in defiance and charges her foe. Draknar swings his club wildly, catching Malaclips and sending them flying. Then the ogre swings at you. With surprising dexterity, Ardenne leaps to your aid, taking the blow in your stead. Battered, she crumples to the ground at your feet. There was no way you'd be able to take a blow of that magnitude in that armor, she huffs, blood bubbling from her mouth, but I'm afraid I won't be much of help now. Draknar wars and charges into the battle. That's annoying. That, literally two. That's what you had to defend me with, 2. That's dumb. Whatever. He's not gonna hit me once. Draknar the Mighty, even amongst ogres, Draknar is feared. Once he was a leader among their kind, but those days are long gone. The ogre's thick hide reduces damage by 4, making low damage weapons less effective. Beware, club deals devastating damage, evade or perish. I dodged that though. I pressed space, god damn it. Draknar's Bane completed, but we didn't do it with 60 armor. We're gonna have to do that one again with a different setup of equipment, I think. With the ogre defeated, you help Ardenne and Malaclips to their feet. Then you see it shining under a pile of bloodied rags, the small bones. We got the full charm. The two halves of Edeza's charm slide together, and with a rush of relief, you feel the curse lift.
Every butcher understands how best to cleave flesh from bone.
Oh, cool. Okay. It only has 3 uses, but still, that's pretty useful if there's a lot of easy-to-kill enemies. With this out of joy, Ardenne lifts her hammer to the sky. Wow, now that was exhilarating. We brought down Draknar the Mighty. We're bloody heroes. Ardenne runs a hand over her hammer. She seems reluctant to let this moment go. Say, you don't need some extra muscle in your troop, do you? We didn't get gold.
And so you gather more tools, and with each step, more power.
Poshers, okay. Battered Helm. The Charm, Sisters of Vengeance, and Ward of the Innocent. Anders the Drunkard, and the Blacksmith. This, I'm really curious about what it pops for me. Ring of Perpilation. That's it? Oh, it must be a really good ring then. The Hermit. We're gonna set this up for the next run we do. So we kind of need the Bastion of Purification. One of the helms. I do like how we could start off with armor, but that's not. 18. What is 18? Okay, what is 25? 20. That gives us 45. Not enough. Wait, maybe? No, it is enough. It is enough. Let's see what the Hermit has to offer us. We'll keep on with the Trickster. We need... Sure. Fork in the road. Exploring the wilds. Distressed damsel, cartographer. A man of the world. Winding trail, maybe? Sure, for arm wrestling. The cottage, sure, why not? Follow the goblin. And alchemist, why not? Okay. That'll be a damn good ring. We'll be able to figure out what we need for this, like the other one we know we have. We don't need map reveal. We need armor.
It is only your
and equipment gain.
that leaves these cards occupied by such commoners. Now we seek a man who does not wish to be found. Yet without him, your quest is impossible.
While exploring the wildlands, you arrive quite suddenly at the fringes of a curiously enchanted winter forest. Where you stand, it is a warm summer afternoon, yet only 10 steps away, the cedars are gray with frost and the ground is blanketed in thick snow. Horrendous. You turn in surprise to face Malaclips, but it is not he who spoke. An Empire general in an impressively lumped helm approaches you. A sizable company of Empire soldiers are arrayed behind him. Horrendous, isn't it? This smear of obstinate mage filth staining the land. Oh, I hate him. You and your squire, he glances at Malaclips, should leave this frozen waste. This frozen waste is no place for common folk. The ground changes underfoot, and the blizzard tears at your skin to shred. The ground changes underfoot, and the blizzards tear your skin to shreds. The Empire is 40 days away. He gestures, and his troops split into small parties and head into the wasteland. He turns to you and bows deeply before following the last party in. Never fear, citizen. This mage will meet the blade of the Empire's justice. Ask Malaclips about the hermit. He claps his hand joyfully. This hermit is one of my personal heroes. He's up there with that cat I saw once. The one that stole a sweet roll from a sleeping guard. He gestures, and his troops split into... Oh, never mind. Malaclips stares at the troops disappear as the troops disappear into the cold fog. I suppose we must ignore our better judgment and warn this poor hermit before he is discovered. I suppose we must. I'm feeling south. It was not south. South was not where we needed to go there, unfortunately. Whoops. I should have got Merchant's Ring. That probably would have actually helped me a little bit too, now that I'm thinking about it. This is just a cursory glance to see what the hell this ring does. Oh! View the cards in the wheel gambit before it spins. Okay. That's... so-so. Return later. A winding trail. Suddenly a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. Weapons bristle from the trees around you, their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. I do have a light weapon, right? Yeah, sure, why not? What do we need to do for this? Charge bash. Still don't know how to do a charge bash. Oh, I know how to do. Okay, that'll be easy to get that token. We still need to gold the strength level. Oh, I should actually change it to the hermit, our title. Whatever.
I'll handle the little one. You deal with the rest, okay?
Damn. A little bit too delayed there, unfortunately. We took one hit. That sucks. I'm trying to practice taking no damage because I want to try and go through each one of these story missions with a different companion every single time. Just leave. I'm not feeling like an ass today.
The Empire
Farther
sends
in.
order to guide the rest of their forces. Fortunately, you too can follow.
You find a tree etched with a strange marking. Is it a sign pointing toward the hermit? The Empire draws 4 days closer to the hermit. Oh no. Oh, okay, so this just... You trudge for a while in silence. You are glad for the respite. But we need to buy some food or we're gonna start to starve.
Yet do not forget your quest.
Wow. Expensive food. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the setup here because... Oh, fuck off.
The damage taken from starvation is more than the healing delivered by eating.
Yeah.
As with many things, we find ourselves sliding further and further into hardship.
Further into the forest, you hear a smattering of voices carried on the wind from somewhere to the east. You motion Malaclips to stay behind before cautiously approaching the voices. You spy a small Empire party taking a break from their zealous manhunt. Obscured by fog and brambles, you consider your options. If you stay hidden, you might learn more of the forest, but you also risk discovery. Stay hidden.
Breathe. You have done well.
A soldier whistles and sits down. It's a good thing the captain thought to give us these shields. We'd be wandering into blizzards and that blasted imp otherwise. You spy a shining shield resting against a boulder just in reach of your hiding place. Is this the enchanted shield the soldier mentioned? To your dismay, a soldier balancing an overflowing bowl of stew sits down in front of your hiding place. I probably could. Oh god. The over-under on me succeeding in this is really low.
And the challenges it presents change too.
Oh, shit biscuits. I should have waited a little bit longer. You nervously reach for the soldier, squirms uncomfortably, and almost sits on your hand. Unfortunately, another soldier approaches, and their pair begin an animated conversation about their Callus Day plans. Oh god. Well, we're fucked.
Even when things appear impossible, they can be mastered.
Who the blazes are you? Lock eyes with the soldier pointing a sword at you through the brambles. The other soldiers scramble to their feet and draw their weapons. You think of a clever retort later. Do I get the shield, though, after I kill these guys?
Don't let them hit me! I'm too handsome for violence.
I hate that it sticks you in an animation and it prevents you from doing anything when you're stuck in that animation. Really? This one's actually a bad one, the Hermit. We might have to come back to this one later. After we clear out some of the things we need to clear out. Northerners. Post-Northerners.
Hurry. You must find the secret the Hermit holds.
You follow the sound of screams and clashing metal to find a company of Empire soldiers tearing down tents and executing cowering mages. I'll have to use Winter's Bane in a, thing with, whatchamacallits. I'm getting pissed off because I'm pressing the goddamn button, but it's not letting me do the fucking shit. Oh my god, I pressed space there! Okay, finally, something's fucking happening different. This one's tilting me. This one's tilting me ever so slightly, and it's pissing me off. Ask about the hermit. A mage draws a rune in the snow and says the hermit enchanted the forest to protect us. I'm not sure how he does it. Perhaps blood magic. You spend a few days harvesting snowberries. Your hands grow numb from the cold. Across the Silver River through the Twin Oaks.
A creature of confusion, but no malice.
A small blue imp materializes on the path ahead of you. It grins, revealing rows of needle-like teeth. I am Sharptooth. The creature rushes at you, arms outstretched. You back away from its enthusiastic embrace. Undeterred, Sharptooth merely grins. I will move the forest around? Sure. The forest spasms and the trees on the horizon shift back and forth as if moved by an invisible hand. Seemingly content, Sharptooth simply fades from view, waving cheerfully all the while.
This may be your chance to set the mouse upon the cat.
Man of the world. We're gonna just sneak away. We could have continued to stay hidden.
You're in good stead for
I probably
the-
should have continued to stay hidden. Oh, a day passes every time. Son of a bitch. Documented every nook and cranny. The hidden mage is down here. The prayer's up here, blizzard over there, winter trail, general store, mage hunting. The hidden mages we need to go to. I'm glad I did that. Gold doesn't really help me too much.
Goblins. They lead to naught but trouble.
You spy a goblin half hidden in a corpse of trees, counting the gold weighing down his sack. Startled by your presence, he beats a hasty retreat through the magical portal. Stay behind, pursue the goblin through the portal. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna find out! Oh, I know what this is now. Okay. 15 more gold. $20 more gold, I think, in total we got. And -5 health. That's a shame. Oh, I ran into that one? Bullshit. That's very hard because you get a like the camera angle gets stuck, so it becomes fairly difficult. We should have got a token from there, right? Ah, I see how that works. As much as I want to, we're due to hidden mages.
Low. Make your choices carefully.
At some insistence, they lower their guard. Ask about Sharptooth, a horrible little imp, grumbles a mage as he stares into a beaker full of bubbling liquid. God knows how he does it, but every time he shifts the force around, it plays havoc with my readings. What about the hermit? Waves his hand towards the force without looking up from his readings. Yes, the hermit is that way. He doesn't often take visitors. I've never seen him anyways. We need more food. I know it's close, a week, like 2 weeks left, but continue on the journey. I don't think we're gonna be able to get the hermit. Oh my god. Perilous chance. Blizzard, mage hunting, hermit. We could go to Sharptooth and mix it all around, but I don't think we're gonna do that. That is amazing. Don't even need to do that. That was pure luck. That dude saved our asses.
The storm will delay you, but it will also delay those who are hunting your prey.
Okay. The Emperor of Forest 4 days behind. Ooh. Yeah, that's a shame. Ooh.
The Empire has made killing mages a core pursuit. Fortunately, a mage is a cunning prey.
We're doing real wondrously, though.
By sea and sun, fate and fame.
Nice. We were kind of a little close there, but we did good. Last until you're hit. The first riposte after taking damage deals 300% damage. Oh wow, these are pretty good.
I find almost every motivation suspect, except revenge. Revenge, I understand intimately. You have found the hermit.
Oh, whoops.
Although this entire meeting was ordained. You would not be here if you had not once been there.
Items restore charges after combat. Oh! You and your companion deal more damage. Inflict less, and it lasts 8 seconds. Sure, why not?
When all
This
is
might have been a
lost,
mistake.
Artifacts like these represent a chance to turn the tides. One step closer to the heart of our
You
mission.
enter the tent. On the floor, a small copper bowl burns a warming blue flame. The tent is otherwise unadorned and unfurnished. An old man sits cross-legged in the middle of the space. The hermit. He is small, very small. Colorful cloth and thick swaths of moss have been draped over his shoulders, swamping the hermit's delicate frame. He is pale and sickly, his skin stretched tight over his gaunt face. His eyes are closed and he doesn't appear to be breathing. Malaclips waves his hand in front of the hermit's face, but receives no response. He's not dead. You turn to see a young woman dressed in scholar's robes standing at the entrance of the tent. Not yet, anyway. He uses all his energy to preserve the forest. It's killing him. The hermit does not move, yet his voice rings out around you. All of these cards have already been played. I have a role yet to fulfill. I do not die today. The Empire are coming. It is only a matter of time before they found us. You spend days helping the woman fold paper beacons and seal them with blood to call forth the forest mages. We have 2 arcane allies. We have to face the general, the musket, and the 3 of steel. He sees you and smiles without a hint of surprise. Ah, it's the meddling civilian. Oh, I have the worst weapons against him, but whatever. As long as we don't get hit, we should be fine. Which means we're gonna get hit immediately. General William. The general has seen black and forbidden things. The mage hunters who accompany him have even now begun to suspect him of heresy. Generals call forth a hail of arrows when they sound their horns. Use evade to make yourself scarce. Oh god.
Hello, guys. Some kind of powerful. I hope this works.
Where are you? There you are. Alright. Alright. I like these blades. I like those blades a lot. His platoon dead at his feet and his pummeled helmet splattered with blood, the wounded general grips his sword in defiance. Goodbye, General. The falling snow melts on your eyelashes and obscures your vision as you bring an end to General William's life. Blood pays for blood. Turn to see the hermit standing in the door of his tent. Our roles here are predetermined, and now I must leave. He stares deep into your eyes. We have more business, you and I, but that comes later. Go forth and meet the fates.
success, and the secrets of the hermit are unfolded to you.
Helpful priest, workshop mage, a mage's workshop, healer. That might be useful in the strength of Thane. Imperial armor, will of the emperor, scorched blade, and golden shield. Well, those are going to be useful too. Faith's path. All right. Uh, I'm gonna have to do filters. Hold on, filters for... No. Is it gambits? No. Token, that's what we wanted. So now we have all the token cards. Trading house I have no idea about. We're doing something a little bit different just to see how this works out for us. I want to see if we can unlock a couple of things. We're actually gonna get the equipment in this situation instead of the blessings. We don't need the blessings. We've already golden this one, or perfected this one, I should say. We just need to get the...
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclips and assistant.
Just need to get the rewards and the special tokens. Got 11 exactly, nice. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. So now we just need to repost them all. What does this do? Reveal all encounters when you reach the stairs. Any number of... okay. So that's a one blessing right off the rip. That's hilarious. Sure, why not? Sure. Oh, I should have did something different. That was a mistake. Northerners. I think I have just the thing. Torch blade. Oh, we don't have a shit. We'll have to do this one again, I think. Son of a bitch. Blizzard, that's a shame.
And here is your reward, at least in potential. Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
Hey, we actually got it. Continue.
Excellent. A wise decision.
Okay. I'll accept the pain injury. Because it's not a failure, it's not a death.
You might want to work on this. Clearly you lack what it takes.
Oh, okay. Again, I'll take the pain. I'll take the pain. It's a huge failure we don't want. As long as it doesn't automatic make me fail, I'll be pissed if it does. I'll keep taking 10. Oh, bullshit! We get 4 attempts. God damn it! We learned something. All right. Guardian Angel is pretty cool. Okay. Alright. I feel like we should have fought more Northerners with the blade that we have, but this is okay. I wonder if we can unlock things for endless mode or no. Probably not.
Who dares venture? None less than the amazing Malaclips and assistant.
Come on, you want to attack me too, don't you? I'm just gonna keep it up. This is gonna give me at least one token, man. Oh, idiot. Alright. That's a shame that he took him out, but you know what? At the same time, I don't really mind too much because we got the token. Or we're getting closer and closer to getting the token. Performs an attack that ignites the blade with fire for 8 seconds. It causes more damage to Northerners. Riposte causes damage to armor. Can riposte between enemy combo attacks, additional defense from the shield. From a shield is useful against Northerners. Activate your weapon ability 40 times to unlock this. Okay, that's one that's easy that we can do. We can do it in a fight-focused one. I know what else we could do from this one with Malaclips. Let's retrieve the weapon. Soldier's sword? Nah. I mean, we'll take it, but we won't equip it, I mean. Well, we can't purchase the premium, so that sucks. We missed out on the Northerners fights.
Nicely timed.
Thank you.
Breathe.
Okay, we did good on that one. Complete wheel gambits. Trying to think, we just need more. We need more wheel gambits. We'll have to use that on a specific quest where there's a lot of wheel gambits, but whatever. Nice. Doesn't matter. We would need 6. And we got 1. This arm wrestling one's kind of pissing me off. I mean, I know how to get it better. We just need the right pieces of equipment to do it. And the right, blessings and we'll get it fine. So we got the blessings, now we can just do the reposting and hopefully unlock this little token.
Why do we always end up enraging the locals?
Come on. I don't think this is going to be 30. I don't know if this is gonna work, but come on. Yeah, screw it. Let's finish it off. Oh, this is the wheel.
There are wheels within wheels.
Yeah. We need food. We need gold. Food and gold. Mighty Hero, Northerners. We need to trade a blessing for that one to get the token. Still haven't met the alchemist. All that goblin. Maybe the underneath. The cottage. Alchemist. Sure, why not? We have the fire one, so make sure we have Winter's
I guess that
Bane,
card is one of your
Torchblade.
favorites. I don't see the appeal.
Lelvin's favor. Eight. Do we have any stuns on this? We've done one charged bash. All right.
Now we
Basically, I'm just trying to unlock a couple of tokens here and there.
This story can begin with your irrelevance, but it cannot end in that fashion. I am so
The Elder's
much
Gift, he
more
gives
of
us
this
the weapon.
world than ever I was when the game of life and death was my sole occupation.
Ambush right off the bat, cool. We need to see if we can get that sword as soon as possible. Because being able to repost these bad boys would be great. Way too early on the dodge there, apparently. Okay, that was not a block, that was a dodge we should have done. Nah, whatever. By the side of a waterfall, you meet a young woman with striking gray hair. She is holding a baby. Greetings, traveler. Treat these waters with caution. They are not to be meddled with. If you're parched, you're welcome to stop by my cottage. I have a pie cooling on my windowsill, too. Behind her, a little wooden sign reads, Waterfall of Youth, very dangerous, stay clear. I am Yvonne, the woman says as she leads you to her cottage. As was promised, a hearty beef pie awaits you. You enjoy it with a side of mashed potatoes. Okay. With the meal finished, Yvonne asks you to help her while she puts the baby to sleep. The rare sunshine flower grows nearby, and she'd like you to gather a bloom. It feels impolite to refuse. The sunshine sprouts from the rocks behind the waterfall. If you are careful, you can climb out to retrieve one without falling into the water. Remembering the warning, you inch your way along the rock wall, gingerly moving from stone to stone. Oh, fuck off.
Patience. Do not move too quickly, for haste breeds only failure.
You manage to grab a ledger and regain your balance. From here, you reach the sunscreen bag and make your way back to the shore. Yvonne is delighted to see the sunshine. Most travelers just eat and leave, and thanks, she gives you a gift. This will protect you in your travels. Thank you so much for giving me Winter's Bane. That helps me so much. Hey! Defiant. Deal 10% damage in combat if your companion is not with you. Beggars. That's max life, that's healing, and this is receive food after every dice gambit. Sure, why not? Hey, nice. Damn. Okay, we gotta fight on our hands, that's fine. Northerners? Probably not. Bandits, I would assume. Greed. Yep. Bandits.
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
Damn, that was actually pretty fast. That's better. We are not going to be hurting on food for this one.
Actions, of course, have consequences. You cannot think that the steps you have taken will bring a simple peace. No.
By sea and sun, fate and fane.
Come on. Alright, not as many as I wanted to do, but... What? Okay, good. We got an extra one in. Nice. Hey. Very valuable. Ineffective in combat, but very valuable. Okay, so that's a great way to get gold coins, so we can put this in the equipment thing in the next one.
Man-eating plants. I can't say I blame them.
Vicious looking plant. Why not? We'll have to figure out how to do a stun thing. Another one? Damn. That's unlucky. The chances were very high that we were actually going to do pretty good and get ourselves the 14 because we rolled a 6 on the first roll. But the fact that we got a 1 there sucks. We increased the dice roll by 1, unfortunately. But I figured, even if it's a 3, you re-roll 3s if you have to. It seems almost a shame to bring such a pretty piece to the battlefield. Yet perhaps a patina of wear will improve its already high value.
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
This weapons were really strong. What's funny is failing this is actually probably the thing that we want to do when we have the thing that we have. Because we get 4 food. This is perfect. We get to get some more reposts in.
I hope this works.
Come on, give me a couple more. Alright. I don't know if we actually got what we need. We're going to check really quickly to see how many more we need to repose and how much that's going to give us when we do. Nice. Oh, defeat 30 Northerners with a finisher to unlock. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Give him the golden shield. Give him the golden shield. Give him the golden shield. Yes. Damn. Okay, I made a mistake then. Alright, didn't take a single hit there. Awesome. Hand over equipment will release you. Food for a helmet. Secrets for a ring. I'm gonna have to look up what to give them.
Here's a token for you, if you can earn.
Oh, we have enough food to do it. Malaclips leads on. Welcome to the Underneath, Coin Slaves. Since that bothersome Empire edict, we've had to hide away in places like this. This used to be quite a hub of activity, but now he surveys the silent streets grimly. I guess the Empire is increasing its forces. What about the stores? The oddments. Among the abandoned stalls, what is this? Sniffs and backs away. I'm not allowed in there after I stole all those stupid pebbles. With a jangle, you enter the dusty store. You find it filled with shelves, baskets, glass cases with rocks of various shapes and sizes. The wizened shopkeeper, Lelot, peers over the counter at you. Lelot lights up at the suggestion. He waves his wrinkled hand at his wares. You see baskets of giant boulders, smooth pebbles, and tucked away in the corner, a basket of rings. Buy a stone, sure. Oh god. It's one of these. Wow. Lelot hands you a rough cream-colored stone flecked with purple crystals. That's edible, you know, he croaks. The purple part tastes like pies and sunshine. The rock part doesn't taste quite as good. Really? Directions. Nearest fight. No blood will be shed around these parts today, a terrible shame. Return to the town center. The tavern. Malchus breathes in a heady scent of berry wine, smoke, and feathers. Ah, the devil's airs. My home away from home. He pulls out his lute and leaves to serenade the pretty bartender. She tries her best to ignore him. You survey the bar. A group of burly ogres crowd a too small table. Meanwhile, a giant fleshy eyeball floats somberly by the windows. Approach the eye. The creature watches you approach with interest. A smile breaks out in the knotted flesh at its base. Would you care to dance, small one? It asks solemnly. Sure. It is a slow circling dance, the creature humming an old harvest song all the while. After some intermediate amount of time, the dance ends. Ah, the creature sighs, that took me back to my youth. What are you? The creature chuckles and the fleshy tendrils on its underbelly shake heartily. The creature's eyes are so large that it's difficult to tell whether it is looking at you or somewhere behind you. This is an item that I kept from my last warrior I ate. From the last warrior I ate. It regurgitates an item on the floor with a clatter. What would you offer in return? Sure, why not? Yes, this will be a lovely addition to my collection. Cool. What are the ogres up to? The ogres are arguing jovially about winnings. They seem to be caught up in some kind of dice gambling game. He wishes for the rules, does he? An ogre slaps another on the back, offering no rules, just roll the dice. If the dice is bigger than the number I choose, you win. An older ogre clears his throat. You might want to know, Sellsword, that we are playing for blessings. Do we have a blessing? I don't think we have a blessing. Throws you the dice and pulls out a shimmering scroll containing a blessing you're playing for. Humble spirit. Roll 18 and this spelled scroll will grant you. Sure, why not? We don't really mind too much. If we get an 18, that'd be great. Shouts and slam their fist on the table in cheerful rhythm while you prepare to roll the dice. We literally need 3 6s and we're not getting it. There's no way in hell.
Back to the bones. I hope you have learned to be their master.
Yeah, that was fun. Bad fortune, an ogre roars at you and the others laugh. You feel your eardrums ringing. Leave them be. Leave the tavern. Find the contact. Malaclips leads the way through the dim, lonely streets to Era's house. You can hear screaming coming from within. A woman in robes adorned with silver ornaments greets you at the door. Merc said you would be begging for help regardless you are late. Malaclips bows with a grin. I have an illness. I am hoping to pursue a cure. Era of the Veil frowned for a bit before nodding and letting you into her house. You enter the sitting room, and the source of the wailing is made clear. A man is locked in a cage, crying in fevered agony. Stores of corruption fester on his body. Without warning, she opens the cage and the man rushes at you, but with surprising strength, Era subdues the mad, withering creature. This is the mage, Cohen. He thought he could fight off the corruption, but he could not. Era watches Malaclips carefully as Cohen's cries get more and more guttural. What should I do with him? The bard looks away, disgust and fear on his face. He appears close to passing out. She nods before turning to you. What will you do? I guess I would kill him, but keep him locked up. She throws the creature back in the cage and locks the iron gate. Then you wait. Malaclips makes a feeble joke about going to get some candied buns for the show, but a withering glance from Era convinces him to stay. The imprisoned mage begins to deteriorate quickly. The sores of corruption spread across his body and blood begins to pour from his mouth. As he throws himself at the cage for the umpteenth time, you know no shred of humanity remains. Era flings an enchanted shard of ice from her hand into the corrupted mage's throat, killing him instantly. You are too weak. She glances at Malaclips, who is... oh. Shit. I do have a cure, but as you know, nothing comes free with our kind. She taps silver dust from a bottle. Save the stolen mage's children for me, and I will give you the cure.
Still, what secrets does your companion hide from you?
Those Empire bastards have taken them to some walled fort in the docks of the city. And you better hurry. Io smiles at Malaclips. That illness can't be held at bay much longer, I'd wager. The bard avoids her gaze. How do you know Malaclips? He was my lover when I was young and stupid, Era says matter-of-factly. Nonsense, Malaclips shouts. Why, I'm alluring at all ages. You'd be glad to have me still. Era gives Malaclips a severe look, and he balks, cowering in his seat. What's up with the illness? Era laughs. He hasn't told you? Then it's not my place to say, but know this, friend of Malaclips. If he doesn't find a cure soon, you are in grave danger. Nonsense, Malaclips stands, unstopping a wine bottle nervously. He's got some kind of corruption shit. He finds you again just as you begin your ascent. Maul? The bard turns around. You catch a glimpse of hope in his eyes. She avoids his gaze. Take the children to the madman near Frostford. They run an orphanage. I fear it is no longer safe here. Next village.
More bloodshed. And who to blame?
New sword. There are none so hated by the infantry as marksmen. Small wonder this weapon is prized by them. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to take out legitimate marksmen from the sounds of this blade to unlock the token from it. 50 corrupted. That we know what to use that for, or where to use that.
Worth through action.
We did get a token, so that's nice.
Now fame shows its true colors.
Powerful strike. Reflect 15 projectiles from Empire enemies with a shield that can reflect. Well, that's a little annoying. Longest night. Oh, son of a.
Alchemy is one of the
Ooh.
pure arts. That says little for its practitioners, however.
Countless jar and obscure artifacts cluttered the room. On a central workbench, a peculiar glass beaker shimmers over a flame. I see you found my laboratory, then, a voice exclaims. From behind a pile of dusty books, a robed figure emerges, clad in a pointy hat and pair of thick spectacles. He smiles, here to create the elusive elixir of life, or perhaps is it gold you desire? All is possible through alchemy. Alas, I have yet to prove that such things are indeed possible, he explains. No matter. Say, would you care to assist me with my experiment? Sure. Very well, let's begin. Take a jar and place its contents in the breaker, he says, as he dips his quill in an inkwell and prepares to write. Remember, you must keep the elixir pure. Take a jar from the shelf and unscrew the lid. We're looking for the golds. I think. Yellow flower. Or yellow thing. The jar contains a collection of yellow feathers. You place one in the beaker and it dissolves instantly. The clear liquid gains the faintest tint of yellow. Excellent, the alchemist says, as he scrawls feverishly in his ledger. Now pick another. Another yellow. Redraw. The jar contains dried yellow beetles. You sprinkle a handful into the beaker and they dissolve instantly. The yellow elixir intensifies. Remarkable, the alchemist mutters as he continues to write on the ledger. This is looking promising. Now pick one more. We're looking for the yellow mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. Badger, 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 badger. Got it. That one was easier out of the other, the house one. As you add the yellow mushrooms, the mixture glows an intense yellow, lighting up the room. You did it! The alchemist's eyes grow wide with excitement. The magnum opus! The alchemist picks up the hot beaker with a pair of metal tongs and carefully pours the contents into a pail of water. The water fizzes for a moment, filling the room with steam. Take it, he says, gesturing toward the bucket. It's quite cool. You reach into the water and discover the formula has transformed into a solid gold nugget. Wow. Oh, green is healing. Red is health. Okay. The alchemist thanks you profusely for your assistance before returning to his ledger, mumbling to himself, the elixir of life still eludes me. What color could it be? You need to create red. 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 Got it. Well, I'll be damned. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2. We're not going to think about it too much. We're just going to keep going.
I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists and turns.
Hot damn, we did it. Oh, we did it. Slumped in the corner of the room, you find the woman's husband. You put an arm over your shoulder and quickly make your way out of the inferno. As you emerge, the woman and her children rush to the man's side and embrace him. Thank you, adventurer. You have saved my family from certain death. We finally got the token. Well, our possessions have been destroyed, and we will never be able to repay you. Know that we will speak of your deeds here today, for as long as we all shall live.
It is a rare
Follow the
deed
goblin.
that a goblin cannot get the better end of.
So here's the problem. It should stay on this map, right? And I can just go back and forth. I'm okay with going back and forth as long as I can keep following this damn goblin. We're gonna be quick. Quicker than quick, faster than fast. Now. Same map, right? Same map. Leave me be, meddling human. Jump into the portal and chase the bastard. Another 20 gold, I'll take it. This is a lot of gold. Follow the goblin's good for where we need a lot of gold. Find yourself face down in a pile of leaves being shaken awake by malaclips. Slightly dazed, you hear the jangle of coins in the distance. Catch up to the goblin just as he leaps into another portal. I'll follow you all damn day if I have to. Some food's good, 2 food. That was probably not worth it. Goblin's gonna get pissed soon. Portal deposits you directly in the path of an oblivious malaclips bowling him over. As you pick yourself up, you spy the elusive goblin escaping over a hill. Panting, the goblin blows his horn, producing a weak wheeze. Curse you, leave me be. Warily, he hefts his gold sack into the portal before tumbling after. We've almost got him! We've almost got him! Ow. The amount of gold we're getting is pretty awesome. Not that much, but it is, like, we're gonna have well over 100. When you emerge from the portal, you find yourself in a luxurious sitting room. Green lanterns cast uneasy shadows on the walls. Laying exhausted on the woven rug in the center of the room is the goblin. He sighs at your appearance. My, you are persistent. I'd offer you some murk tea if you hadn't pursued me relentlessly and barged unwelcome into my home. Where are we? His face cracks into a mischievous grin. You are in Goblin Town, human, where the sky is made of stone and the roast lizard is the best in the Empire. He gestures at the window and your jaw drops. The sky is indeed made of stone. The city waiting beyond has been carved into a vast cavern. The street below is host to a market lit by the uneasy green lanterns. Goblins and hooded figures peruse the wares, giving wide berth to a giant rodent-like beast of burden. You swear you see a lone Empire soldier before she disappears into the crowd. He sighs at your appearance. My, you are persistent. I'd offer you... Okay, demand gold. He tips the sack of gold towards you. The goblin's face crinkles sadly. Take it. Okay. Holy shit. As you grab the hold of the sack, he blows his horn, opening a portal at your feet. Next time you want to reach Goblin Town, consider using a more conventional entrance. Gives it a half-hearted wave.
A reward well earned.
Yeah, took us a while. We got a couple this one. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Not as useful as I thought it was going to be.
I doubt this shaman would have fought you by choice. Fate and fame have brought you both to this eventuality.
Alright. We fight with the Wanderer now. I wonder what it'd be like if we start with Killborn on this quest. Yeah.
Yet we will fight together. Stand clear of my blades. I stand clear of yours.
Probably could have got some finishers now that I'm thinking about it, but with the Winter Blade, but we already replaced it, so that's neither here nor there, but whatever. This is what I was here for. Unseen. We get the cottage again. Interesting. The stolen ones. Bitter Winter. And we got Goblin Town. Okay. Oh, the wheel. Spin the wheel! Supplies. Wait. Equipment, first of all. We need to make sure we get... Wheel nudge. Sure. Yeah. Proposed 40 shadows. Hmm. This is Repost Thieves. We're almost done with that. Okay. And then encounters. We need encounters that give us food and gold. We've given a shield up, and the shield gives us... I don't remember what. Sure. Why not? We have 2 little tokens we need to get here, so that's exciting.
All of our lives. We can choose when to spin the wheel, yet not where it lands.
We can choose when to spin the wheel, yet not where it lands. We can do our damnedest to make sure it spins slow.
Anger, pain, wrath. These are the powers that propel us when faith, love, and truth have failed us.
You awake one night to a shimmering orb hovering over you. Bathing your surroundings in silver light, three figures appear in the glow. The Sisters of Fate, I assume. The tallest one speaks. Despite her hushed tone, her voice fills the room. Rise, hero, rise and free us from our eternal prison. Who are you? Mortals have many names for us, genies, jinns, or deities, but we are none of these. We are the Watchers of the Weave. The fates of all things are ours to know. More questions. Who trapped you? I will lament, we are not the only ones who see the strings tied to every mortal. Long ago, a mage saw himself as puppet master and not a marionette. He would not stand for our interference, so he trapped us here beyond the mortal gates. Why do you want my help? Harrow speaks, his voice booming from behind his long beard. Oh, no, it's not the Sisters of Fate, but whatever. To free us, you must travel beyond the mortal realm. We can guide you, but you alone must master the whims of fate. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of practice with spin the wheel. Agree to try to rescue them. We are not in your mortal realm, but somewhere beyond. We can bring you part of the way, but you alone must prove yourself a master of fate. Some are supple and bend to fate's will, while others are left broken. The three siblings join hands and begin to chant. There is a moment of discomfort and a rushing sensation, and when your vision clears, you feel like you are floating. Far below, you see your body, still safely asleep, beside the fire. Prove yourself, and you will open the path to our prison. Gather fate shards to free Ira, Harrow, and Gilad. This intervention will have alerted our jailer, the Black Knight. We need 50 shards of fate. Tarry not. The longer you take to get here, the stronger the night will be. We need to climb the 3 stairs and get 50 shards.
Anger. You and I must both cultivate our anger, for Callus lies at the end of our quest, and we will need to be white hot in our rage to defeat him.
Harrow appears before you in a vision of silver. People claim that they fight for freedom, for corn, or to protect the weak. The truth makes liars of them all. They fight because inside their hearts burns an unquenchable rage. If you are to free us, you must not just a skilled warrior, but prepared for whatever fate may set in your path. Oh, okay. Nice. Sure. I thought this was going to be something a little bit different, but I'll take it. No righteous battle is without a limitation on time, a lover in peril, or a comrade suspended from the hangman's noose. Fate will decide the sand in the hourglass. Oh god. Okay. I'll take 120 seconds. That made it a little bit more interesting. Oh, hold on. I want to pause it and do the change it to spin the wheel. This is probably going to be the last one that I do before I switch over to my time at Porsche. We could have probably done it in 30 seconds in all honesty against this group. So we got the shards of fate right then and there. Let me alt tab really fast. Gotta change my title. The Scorched Blade will actually allow us to get that token because we just need to activate the ability 40 times, and this seems like a lot of engagements we're about to do. Helpful priest.
Even when they're helpful. I've easily kept the priests out of this, you know.
You meet a wandering priest who greets you in a friendly manner for a small show of your provisions. I will bless you in the name of the old gods. Here, yeah, why not? Huge success. Damn. Yes. He speaks in the language of the old religion for several minutes and then gently touches your forehead. Morton's magic door. Escape optionally. Move directly to the level you exit after any encounter where you gained a life pain card. Cannot be used at camp. Hey! Oh, that's great! Hammer of the Gods. A weapon ability deals 50% damage in the next combat with a heavy weapon equipped, then discard this card. That's really cool, actually. If I'm not mistaken with what we have. Arm wrestling. This will give us some gold. In the first round of the competition, your opponent is... Okay, we already know about the Roland. Fuck! Whatever. We still got some gold.
This knight is merely a tool of the fates, but this is a tool that can still cut deeply.
Suffer 1 curse to gain 7. Duel the Black Knight for 30 seconds to gain 5. Iowa's voice rings in your ears. No one defies fate and goes unmarked. What punishment would you endure to reeve the tapestry in your own design? Black Knight. Harrow speaks to you in the gruff tone. The Black Knight will relish the chance to plant fear in your heart. The Dread Knight lowers its visor and steels itself for combat. Survive for 30 seconds. I don't like curses, because curses are like, they could be the worst things ever, or they could be they could just be a non-issue. I'd rather go for the in-between and face the Black Knight. A warrior from beyond the 13th gate, you must bash away his armor before you can take him down. Alright, so far we're kicking his ass, actually. 2 fame, 5 shards.
This
The
will not
Deadly
be
Forest.
The last time you tread foot in places others fear, I suspect. If indeed you do so.
The forests of Mortonfener are legendarily dangerous. For every tale of its hidden treasures, there are 5 stories of adventurers who never returned. Shadowy beasts descend from the trees and tear at your flesh. Oh god, I didn't realize this is what it was. Oh god. Oh, whoops.
More challenges, more questions, more truths.
Wait.
What truth lies in dreams, eh?
Once more, your sleep is interrupted by silver smoke and a vision of Iowa, Mistress of Fate. You sigh and pack up your bedroll as she begins to speak. I am Iowa, Mistress of Fate. I observe Fate's whims and help my brother and sister guide people toward their destiny. Fate is not solely chaos and chance. My brother, Harrow, weaves the tapestry of life with your memories and dreams. 4 encounter cards from the deck. Oh! Nice. Iowa extends her hand to you in an elegant motion. Tiny ethereal figures dance and carve out in her palms. Gradually you realize you're watching events from your own past. This is the weave of your life's tapestry that we shall re-examine.
Alchemy is not chemistry. The formulations are mere
Red.
receptacles
Red.
for powers involved.
Red. Very well, let's begin.
Every
Take a jar and
alchemist
place
has
its
at
contents in the
least
beaker.
touch of the mage
Yeah.
about them.
Oh, I fucked it. Well, I guess we're going for blue this time. See what blue gives us. I know it's red that we need. Oh, I fucked it. Whoops. Perfect blend of components, but the color lacks some purity. Ugh. I guess we could use the food, honestly. So that's okay.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
That's gonna be useful. Okay, good. We had to trade two things. Got it. The difficulty of the final encounter. Okay. We'll take the 6. Oh, I should have nudged it.
Oh dear. Move faster next time.
Okay, that's not bad. That's against people who have armor, so that's great. Winter solstice. We should have one, right? One blessing. That's fine. A different blessing? Or more blessings?
Well, that may help you on the road ahead.
Optionally move one thing, and we need to complete 75 to unlock this shard. It's a good thing we're doing it on this one. A lot of wheel gambits we have. Fate's whim. Once more your sleep is interrupted. I observe... Oh. A duel. I'll take a duel. I'll face a duel. Era extends her hand to you in elegant motion. This is a re-examination.
Thus we see the contempt the Empire holds your kind in.
The Emperor has no place for an honorless sellsword, he says, loudly seizing you up with contempt. Coin slaves like you are little more than undisciplined thugs. Nobody cares for outrageous claims of heroism. I know of this mercenary, a trader at the back of the tavern pipes up. They say he defeated the magical shaman of the northern tribe. Irrelevant, the soldier says, turning back to you. You think you know how to handle that thing, do you? He continues gesturing at your weapon. I am Cassius, the finest swordsman in my company. Would you like to prove your mettle against a real warrior? Or are goblins and corrupted the limit of your talents? Of course, we accept the duel. It's just one man of steel. But my weapon shall deliver swift defeat upon him. He's on fire. Very drunk, watchman can block, greatly reducing incoming damage. Use bash to open them up. Enough, your opponent steps back, hands raised. I don't have time for this nonsense. The tavern crowd cheers your victory, and the tales of your battle are told and retold, your prowess growing with each telling. Nice. Lots of gold, some life gain, more fame.
What is truth? Do not let these spirits sell you on their fancy.
Gariel
Truth is never so clearly cut.
appears to you in vision of silver light. I do not have eyes, yet I perceive fate's hand. Do you see the world as it truly is, or is your vision clouded? Our perception. Nice.
It
Wheel of
clothes
Hunger.
the belly and thrusts one into truth.
You hear Iwa's voice in your head, and a great swirling mist surrounds and confines you. Fate's hunger must be sated. Should the meal nourish the needy or fatten the opulent? It is not for us to know. Fate will decide. Uh-oh.
Here we see yet another wheel, each different, yet each bearing their own similarities.
This might be worse. Perfect. Nudge it to the right. That gave us 2 shards. The more food, the more shards. Hey, the cottage! Yet another woman greets you at the door of Ivana's cottage. She curtly introduces herself as her sister, Yvette. Ivana and her baby are nowhere in sight. She too offers you beef pie and potatoes. Sprinkling some sunshine flour over it brings out the flavor, you know. You bite into the pie, the seeds of the sunshine burst sweetly in your mouth as you chew, then you see it, your hands wrinkling before your eyes. Fool, that will teach you to befriend my awful sister. Before you can do anything, she pushes you out from the cottage and locks the door. Okay. Quentin, you see the pool behind the waterfall is more tranquil than the roaring river. You wade across the duck beneath the waterfall. As you slip into the tranquil waters, your wrinkled hands smooth, surrounded by the delicate yellow sunshine flowers, you feel at peace. Sweet! Until you are startled by the sudden cry of an infant. Tucked away in the dim, wet cave, you find a baby. It lies calmly in the simple wicker basket. Around its neck hangs Ivana's amulet. The baby smiles gummily and sucks on the edge of the artifact. Piecing it together, you pluck a sprig of sunshine flowers and drop a few petals into the child's gurgling mouth. Baby begins to magically mature. Before you know it, a frazzled and fully grown Yvonne clambers out of the basket, wrapping the linens around her for modesty. Yvette was so much nicer as a baby. Thank you. I don't think she intended to leave me here forever, maybe just overnight. The water of youth cannot be taken from these grounds without losing its magic, unless it is in a citrine vial. Return to me later, and I'll have one prepared for you. I love these little quests we get, these quest chains for the cottage. These are awesome. I don't know if we're gonna get the 50 shards. I'll take the berserkers. Okay, another enemy to oppose us. This is fine. We're starving.
Starvation has been the end of many adventurers.
Sincerely. Shit. Okay, that was very good. Oh! I had to buy the food. Hey! Okay, red. 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 Beautiful. Now hold on a second. Does it stack? Oh shit. It does. It does not stack. That's fine. That made me nervous for a second. That it would overwrite, but this is fine. We got it without needing to. As you add up the mushrooms, the mixture glows an intense red, lighting up the room. Eureka! The alchemist's eyes glowed wide with excitement. The fabled elixir of life. He eagerly dips a large ladle into the growing liquid and holds it out to you. Here, drink it. Drink it. Wow. 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 Yes. The red liquid is sweet like honey and warm like sunshine, refreshing as a seaside breeze. You hear the sound of gulls and children laughing, and for a moment your troubles are abolished. Your mind clears and you find a newfound strength and hardiness about you.
Well done.
The alchemist thanks you profusely for your assistance before returning to his ledger to make more notes. A duel. The Empire has no place for honorless cell swords, corn slaves with fighting the captain. I know of the mercenary, irrelevant, except the duel. I wonder if we, like, instead of fight back, we do something different. Captain, very drunk. Oh, fuck you. I don't think we get it. I think we need to legitimately defeat him. Yeah. So we need to give the right amount of those or something like that, arm wrestling. This is a weird one.
Well done. You continue to impress. Can you claim this token?
Need 6. 2, 5. Oh, fucking, we're not getting it. Okay. Four wounds. Do the Black Knight. We can't really suffer any wounds. We're starving. We're not gonna make it, I don't think. Survive for 60 seconds. I think we can defeat the Black Knight. Then again, he has allies with him, doesn't he? Also, I finally figured out how to do the charged stun. The Inquisition tortured Iquiana for black magic before burning him at the stake. His sword survived, and some say he still dwells within. Bitch. Actually defeated the Black Knight. I don't think that matters. But I wonder if it gives us more fate shards or something like that. 2 bonus fate shards for defeating him.
Like a flame.
Wheel of
you are
Greed.
never satiated until
Is it
you
greed?
consumed all.
That leads mortals to degrade each other in the pursuit of coin. Gariel whispers in your ear, thin strands of silver smoke ensnare you like jailer's chains. Or perhaps we are all equally damaged, and we label those, with better understanding, greedy, who appease our envy. Give in to greed and fate will reward you. I'm nervous. Remove you. Redraw. That's the best we could do. On both ends, given to greed and fate will reward you. Yes, yes, says Garrett with delight. Power comes in many forms across the realms, while inflexible gold is quite useful in the mortal realm. Oh, we needed to have that much to gain. Okay.
Do
Fate's
what you
whim.
can to find more food.
I'm trying, man. One more. Your sleep interrupted. The damsel would help us a lot. I should have gotten rid of that.
That should help.
I feel bad. I feel dumb for what I messed up on. I could have done that so much better, but whatever. The Wheel of Rage. Shadows. Hunters. Remove you.
Perhaps you should have taken your time. I'm not a vain man. You must appreciate that this game, has been my focus for more years than I can count. I have a certain pride regarding its twists.
This one's easy to do.
Turns.
I should have removed one of the cards, man. That might end up getting me killed. I'm gonna lose 30 health if I don't gain any food items. That gained 5 health, though. All right. Do we get less Stains of Fate for that? Thank you. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. Of hunger. Ugh. It's gonna hurt. No, we'll leave it like that. We're gonna be shy by a couple shards of fate. Wow, what luck.
balance of resources is key. No one wants to perish wealthy but starving.
Damn. This sucks.
Fate tears hope from your grasp once more.
No. 5. We were 5 shards down, and it's because I know exactly why. No. I almost want to restart it. But we've earned a lot of others. Oh, we're dead. We're dead.
You might want to work on this. Clearly you lack what it takes.
Yeah, I needed to do, like, lower times. The weapon I have is more than good enough to take him out in, like, 60 seconds or so. Even less. Well, we're using the special ability. We're getting there slowly but surely.
So much magic comes down to simple needs in the end, don't you find?
Alright. I know what we could have done different, but I'll deal with these that are not platinum later, or gold later, I should say. We're gonna just continue on, beat them, and then go from there. I love how I pressed space and it didn't give me what I wanted. Gain some health back, that's awesome.
Gasping with each step, hoping to survive. Find food if you can.
Okay, this is bad. We might fail. We might die. The protected prisoners being held beyond this mortal realm, a mighty foe in mighty armor that must be bashed off before he can be killed.
You haven't made this easy for us.
I'm very quiet because I'm trying to be focus mode. It didn't show me the marker there, so that's awesome. I don't know why, what happened, something glitched out or something like that. Because we should be having a lot more trouble than we are. They should be fighting back, but I guess if you wait long enough or you fight long enough, the AI glitches out. When you fight the boss, I guess. There we go. Okay. That was fun. We did it. You have freed us from a prison we thought eternal. Our gratitude shall be endless, warrior of fate. I can see why he's watching you. Silver clouds disappear around you as the Black Knight's body falls lifelessly to the floor. While he is watching you, Howard says grimly, we shall be plotting our revenge. The three siblings disappear in a cloud of gray and gold. Overcome with exhaustion, you look around for a comfortable place to make camp. You are surprised to see your bedroll already laid out beside a fire burning low. You gaze up to the night sky and briefly before falling into deep and untroubled sleep. We got one of them, but we got a whole bunch of others too.
Fate itself begins to turn in your favor. We knew that because you are here.
The winter returns. Buckler. Ooh, cool. Fate's dealings, cunning man, purgatory. Scouting party. Waterfall of Youth and the Old Maiden. With a token. Interesting. Lionheart.
We reach toward the end of our tale, and here true magic begins. The gates have been opened, and now we must merely pass through them.
Results improved the less damage sustained in combat. Okay. This is exciting. This is a fun game. No, we could check out Endless, but what is
When
justice?
tool comes to bear upon the work, both are shaped.
Northerners?
This journey will change you
Precision.
and I equally.
Where is it? Yep. Northerners. Yes, yes. Is this destroy armor? Wait. Destroy the armor of 15 corrupted armor corrupted. Unlock the shard. Okay, whatever. This is for skeletons. We just need a couple more to kill there. I know which one can give us that. As for armor, charged bash abilities. Yeah, throw it on there. Sure, why not? Oh, that's pretty cool. That'll be useful. Elusive charm? Band of Faith? Sure. Oh, do we have a shield that reflects? Yeah, we're not fighting people that shoot though, so never mind. Sure, why not? Northerners combat, a lot of chance cards and a lot of precision cards. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We just set that up for tomorrow, basically. Well, not tomorrow, Monday, because tomorrow I'm doing XCOM and then going into Porsche, my time at Porsche. We're gonna switch here, though, so that's gonna end the first half of this video. I do thank you, for those who are watching on YouTube, for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed. And until next time, take care, and have a good one. Bye-bye.